Thursday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Badgers facing the home team.
All right.
Here's the professor. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got the mayor. Waller is out there with Anderson. Then there's Skinny. Passes it to the professor.
Baby, take that. Yo, great.
6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Misses the layup. And the Badgers with possession here. Pass to the mayor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Waters. And out of bounds as the Badgers gain possession. Anderson outside.
You got him.
Switch. The pass to the mayor. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Davidson. No good on the shot. Lets it go from the wing. Count that bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davidson. No good that time. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Badgers with possession here. Anderson outside. Can't hit from in close.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miss.
Oh, wow.
He went high.
That was nice. I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Davidson passes to Anderson. Pass to Skinny. Goes back up. It's tipped. And it's blocked. Stripped it away. And here they come. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 6.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it'll be the Badgers with their first time out of the game right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Davidson passes to Skinny.
I'm up. Fish.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davidson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to the professor. Throws it up high. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's an 8-point differential. Now the pass to the mayor. Kicks it to Anderson. Shoots from 14. That one good for 2.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
From 10 feet out, no good that time. So the Badgers will take it the other way. The mayor passes to Skinny. Good on the shot.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pass to Waters. Steps back and shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Davidson. Offline from the high post.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause. There was a mix-up defensively, left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Passes to Anderson. And the Badgers with some changes. The closers checked in for the mayor. B-Train comes in for Baller. And Trice is subbed in for Anderson. Trice with it. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Waters. Pass to the professor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. You foul John Stockton, you're sending an 83% free throw shooter to the line. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Trice passes to the doctor. Now, here is Ford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Badgers shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's ABC. Shoots from 14, and the shot goes down.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Ford kicks to Trice. And the pass to the doctor. To the left wing. Here's B-Train. And no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And so here's the home team. 6-point lead. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's ABC, guarded by Ford. Here's Boone. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
The Badgers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
Yo, watch it.
The 17-footer. That one, no good. And the Badgers with possession here. Trailing by 4. Kept alive. Here's Ford. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Nailed from 3-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Passes it to B-Train. Now here's Trice. He's tightly guarded to the middle, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Boone. Pulls it up. The Badgers pull it in. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Trice. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Lays it up off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Inside, and he lays it straight in. He's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The fader. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The home team, they lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Off target with the open look.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Trice. To the paint, here's Ford. Poke loose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the break. Launches the 3. No good on that one. And the Badgers with possession here. 7-point differential. Here's B-Train. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And he banks in the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And here's Trice, the pass to B-Train. And the officials call a traveling violation. On Tuesday, and then on Monday. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Yo, hard to say. Yo. Pick.
Here's ABC, guarded by Ford.
Don't let Brian shoot that. Hey, Jeff. Watch the screen.
Shot clock at 6.
Yo, get it up.
The Badgers pull it in. Here's the Wizard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
No shot.
Pass to Trice. Here's B-Train. Teardrop shot. The Badgers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Two.
And he makes the first. The Badgers making a switch here. And so he hits both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to Waters. Six to shoot. And it's Ford with the rebound. Here's the Badgers with the ball. They trail by 7. Out to the wing. Here's Anderson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Baller, he's checked in for B-Train. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
The professor's checked in for Antoine Carr. And the Badgers with possession here. 7-point differential. Now, here is Ford. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the mayor. Can't cash in from the high post. Pass to Boone. Now the pass to Waters. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. Here's Davidson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Baller's got his second bucket of the night. Here's the professor, defended by Anderson. Here's the professor. That shot off. Here's the Badgers with the ball, trailing by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Badgers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Defended by Anderson.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
So he gets them both. Here's Davidson. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
On the wing, on the wing. Switch.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right there. New play. Yep. I got the help side. Ball.
Keep coming.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Two.
The first free throw is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And so he hits both. Here's the professor. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now Anderson passes it to Skinny. Clock at 6. Anderson right side. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Badgers on D. 7-point differential.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The floater. Here's Potter, and it's blocked. Here's Waters. Takes the 13-footer. Basket counts. He has 6.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Davidson. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Baller's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Here's the professor. He's covered by Anderson.
Come get it, come get it. Yo, look at the clock, B. Right here.
Just 2 to shoot. Got a piece of it. They get it back. They grab their own miss. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Here's the professor, defended by Anderson.
Who got ball?
Here's Waters. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Shoot that.
Anderson right side. They need this one. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. 1:39 left now here in the second. Skinny the pass to Anderson. No good that time.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Badgers with some changes. The Wizard, he's checked in for the mayor. And Trice is subbed in for Anderson. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Here's the doctor. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Trice passes to the Wizard. Tries again. That's tipped. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jeff Hornacek.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. B-Train's checked in for the doctor. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And really doing a good job from the line. They need to stay aggressive, keep drawing fouls, and hopefully pick up a few more and-one situations.
Jeff Hornacek on the wing. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know if it's because they were expending so much energy on the defensive end, but clearly they have to take a look at this. What plays are we calling? How can we improve that? And they have to do it fast, because if they don't, this game is going to run away from them.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for the Badgers. Haller is out there with Anderson. Then there's the mayor. Then there's Skinny.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Anderson passes to Davidson. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Malone. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Antoine Carr.
Shooting one.
Ball don't lie.
And the Badgers with possession here. Down by 15. Here's Davidson. No good on the triple.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
I'm open right here.
He's covered by Anderson. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight.
Timeout.
A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. 17-point game.
Switch. I got here.
Pass to Davidson. Here's the mayor. 5 on the clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Watch the pick.
The professor passes to Waters. Here's the professor.
Hey, pick coming.
Pass to Waters. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. He can't get that one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Dishes it to Anderson.
No. I see him.
Davidson passes to the Mayor.
Screen coming.
Will it go? Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
And the shot is good. He's got 21.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Oh, that's wet. That's a screen.
Back to Anderson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's the professor.
Come get it. Ow.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The pass to Waters. Stockton on one end of the pick and roll, Malone on the other. Good on the triple. Waters got 5 points so far.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Six to shoot. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, easy call.
Two.
And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for Karl Malone. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Anderson with the ball. Here's the Mayor. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. The Mayor's got his second bucket tonight.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Here's the professor. The Badgers pull it in. Skinny's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davidson. The shot from the low post is good. Baller's got 10 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes it to the professor. Off target with his 3. And the Badgers with possession here. It's Anderson with the drive and finished off by Anderson.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Makes it off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
That shot missing.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Anderson. Here's the professor. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Davidson. The 15-footer. Count it. Good. He's got 12.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Here's the professor. 6 points for him. Pass to Waters. Shot clock at 6. And the mayor gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Badgers with some changes. B-Train's checked in for the mayor. The Wizard comes in for Baller. And Trice is subbed in for Anderson.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Fades away. The Badgers pull it in. Here's B-Train, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Buries it from about 10 feet away. Now, here's Trice. The pass to the Wizard. Passes it to B-Train.
Screen, screen, screen. No shot.
Here's the floater. Rejected by Boone. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here is Ford. He kicks it to Trice. Here's B-Train. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. It's deflected. Here's ABC. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Antoine Carr. He's checked in for Greg Ostertag. Ford with the steal. Here's B-Train. He has 6. Off with the layup. Here's the Wizard, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to Boone. They get a hand on it. Tips it.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's the Wizard. And here is Ford. Off target at the rim.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Get there, get there.
Fires for three. Sinks the triple. He has 6.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
And there's the pass to Skinny. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Over to the wing. Here's the Wizard, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The Wizards got 5 points now this quarter. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's ABC. And it's Ford with the rebound. Here's B-Train, rejected by Boone. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Trice. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Badgers pull it in. And for the Badgers, they've got Trice. Skinny is out there with B-Train. Then it's the Wizard. The 19-foot shot. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Trice. Fades. Russell grabs the board.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Potter. Sweet move. And that's collected by Hornacek. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Oh, that's blocked. Trice with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The shot, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Yes, that goes in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Take a break.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Badgers with some changes. The Mayor is checked in for B-Train. Baller comes in for the Wizard. And it's Anderson in for Trice. And so he makes both from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Waters.
Hey, watch him, watch him. Hey, Jeff! Come on.
No shot.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to the Professor. Gets an open look and hits. Anderson outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Inside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's the Mayor. Takes the 13-footer. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's the Professor.
Who's got the ball?
6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The Professor's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. There's the pass to Anderson. Three-pointer. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Passes to the Mayor. Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Jeff Hornacek. Badgers on D. Down by 15. To the inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Shooting 1.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Just 5 to shoot. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 23.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Waters. From down in the low post, it goes.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Davidson passes to Anderson. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Malone.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Pass to Waters. Releases. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Stockton not all about passing. Better than 50% field goal shooter in his career. Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's Potter. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
That one is no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing's on target.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Timeout, timeout.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Ford. The pass to the mayor. Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
And Anderson gets it to go. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Over it. Hey, watch the pick.
Guarded by Ford. Clock at 4. Fades back. That one, no good. So the Badgers will take it the other way. 1:43 left in the fourth. Stolen away. Here's the professor. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway J off the mark.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's the mayor. Passes it to Davidson. Got a hand on it. Pass to the professor. And it's Ford with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's the professor. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.